Okay, so it's 10:25 at night, and I just finished watching President Obama speak, and before he spoke, I couldn't upload my video because I couldn't find the connector to get the video that I had taken for my intro off of my camera and onto my computer, and then I found it under my laptop case, and now I'm not sure where I put my camera. I would lose my head if we hadn't paid a lot of money in doctor's fees on it. And so I will have to save all my really cute intros that I filmed today for next week, which is very disappointing. But I don't want to cut it any closer. Also, I'd like to point out I got this out of the school library today. An abundance of Catherine's. I saw that they had paper towns a few weeks ago when everyone was talking about it, and I said, oh, that's what I'll do. But they didn't have it today, and now that I'm done reading stuff I have to read for school, I went to get it, and it wasn't there, but an abundance of Catherine's was. So I will start reading this sometime this week. I'll probably take it to convention with me. And so with that, I say, not good morning, good evening, girls. It's Tuesday.
Big hill!
We're going down a hill. Okay. You can kind of see my sister in the background. Wave hi, Ivory.
Hi, Ivory!
Okay, I'm in... Oh, my MacBook slipped. I am in the car on the way to physical therapy right now on Tuesday. I just came from Bonham rehearsal. It's kind of odd to be recording in the car like this. Okay, here's Mommy driving. There, that way.
Hello.
Here we are, we're at a stop. Here, some houses and apartments.
Philadelphia.
This is Philadelphia right here. Okay. So, all I have written down from last week is that Kelly, you took a history of Broadway class. That is kind of amazing, and I want to take that class now. Ashley, your rap was incredible. Oh, train tracks. It was epic. Okay. The last good deed I did, jumping into questions. What was the last good deed that I did?
You?
Me. I know, I never do good deeds, ever.
Playhouse.
Read to your sister the other night.
That is true, I did read to my sister. Oh, I know. On my way out of school today, I told the crazy janitor to have a great night, and he told me to have a better night. But I made his day because no one ever talks to him, and it's quite sad, even though he is rather creepy. Okay. A crazy food combination I like. I really like mashed potatoes and green beans together. I don't think that's too weird. We had what are those things, the potato things that we had last night? I don't know.
Hash browns.
But they're not hash browns. Hash browns are
They're like
Giant
McDonald's
tater
type.
tots.
yeah,
browns.
think like McDonald's type hash browns.
Or
I
giant
put
tater tots.
a giant tater tots. I put a cucumber on it. That was really good. Cucumber and anything. Cucumber and tortilla chips, really good because you have sweet and salty and dry and wet. Let us think. Oh, matzo taco pizza. Okay, you take a sheet of matzah. This is good for Passover when you can't eat bread and you run out of ways to make matzah. And you put sauce on it, like taco sauce, and then taco cheese. It's weird to say taco to try to be British because it's not a British word. And toast it a little bit. That's very good. Why are Nicole and Emily so awesome? Because they're awesome. That's a lame answer. What jobs have I had?
Playhouse.
None.
Rachel.
No, I used to have a job. I don't now. The end. Lame answers this week. The favorite thing I've ever made. Yeah, this is how prepared I am. I look over the questions ahead of time. Not. Favorite thing I've ever made is
Cookies.
cookies. That was a good answer.
And with the cookie dough from last time
With
that
cookie
I was
dough.
in it.
No.
I was in it and I put
Oh,
cookie
oh right! I did think of an answer last night. Favorite thing I've ever made is my mark scarf, which I don't have with me today, which I could have used because we had a fire drill. And I pulled it out of my purse this morning saying, what am I going to need this for? It's so cold.
I thought when you
It's a
said make, I
waste.
thought you meant like food.
Well, I do like cookies, but my mark scarf wins. That was an... because I am very cold in the morning. Okay, have you all listened to Keys, the music of Scott Allen? If you have not, I definitely recommend it. On that CD, Megan Hilty, Julia Murney, Heidi Blickenstaff. Listen to that CD. It is amazing. What else am I going to say? Oh,
Church of the Wonderful News.
I would like to say hi to Taylor and point out that I'm amazed that someone actually watches this. That's amazing. My friends watch, but they're not cool enough to make video responses. Well, they're not. Okay, my own question is, what is the or have you ever been in an election, and what happened? How did you campaign? Did you win? I was in an election yesterday and I lost. The end.
Do you need the dice yet?
Soon. And the election was for Key Club Secretary, and I lost. But I'll be editor again. Yeah. I have convention coming up in about... So, not next weekend, but the weekend after. You'll probably see some video I take up in Hershey.
I'll give it to you when you need it.
Well, I need it in a moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and... one moment.
Oh, la la.
Bye. Whoa. Bump. We went over a bump.
Light turned green, sorry.
The light turned green. Sorry, she says. Okay, here we go. Left hand, roll with the right. And 6. And dropped it. Which way's up? That way's up. Bunko, that means 1. Emily, your next video has to have a redhead in it. Yes, include a redhead in your video. I think that's really it. If I left anything out, I'll add it in later. And with that, I need to eat my snack. Hey, Kelly, I will see you tomorrow.